guys, what's going on? Blobs back. Welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. We're starting off today's video here in the menu screen because that's the car that we are getting today. Finally, after an entire month of waiting, this challenge has been way too long, way too boring, but we're finally here at the final hurdle and we're gonna get ourselves this Porsche, okay? Now, before we get the Porsche as well, there's a new segment on the YouTube channel. It's called Your Diecast Car in My Video. I don't really have a name for it, but you know, at the start of every video, I'm gonna showcase someone with their little diecast, you know, where there's a Hot Wheel or a Mini GT or anything like that, while they've got my video playing in the background as well. So, tuning in, we've got, of course, from Ohio, Wyatt was good, showing up with his C8R, watching one of my videos as well. But anyway, let's get into the business, okay? We're gonna jump into events first. As you can see, I still have like no cash. I have like 45,000 because I'm recording this like 8 hours, or well, actually 12 hours maybe, after my last 1 mil opening, final one of January. Not the best, right? It was like one epic and one ultra. The epic was nice, it was of a pull, but you know what? And one ultra, it's tough. It's tough. But let's see. We've got some packs to open here. I know I have a 2-time ceramic pack to rip open as well. And there is a chance that this pack might be better than the entirety of the 1 mil. Well, entirety of the last 2 mils that I've done, actually, because the 1 mil before that was actually a 1.2 mil, and that was 2 ultra rares, right? So, well, let's see what we get from this double ceramic. We also have the titanium pack to open, you know, finally, after an entire month, we've got that titanium pack. I wonder if there's going to be an icon variant challenge every month, or maybe it's every other month. It's like how a tri-series is every other week. What is the next icon going to be? I do hope that this isn't a one-off thing. I mean, it would make the Porsche even more special if it was a one-off thing. That was a terrible 2 times, by the way. It would make it more special because then it's the only icon in the game. But, you know, I do hope that we do see more of these. I think it's quite interesting. So, let's jump into challenges. And as you can see, I've not forced update. And if you've not forced update yet, you actually have an advantage in this challenge. You do. You genuinely do. And the reason for that is because this guy is still an ultra rare. And you can still use it fully upgraded in the challenge. And for a couple of levels already, I've encountered like City Street Medium. And that car has been so useful. Like, I've actually used it for the City Street Medium. So you genuinely have an advantage if you haven't updated yet. And you have like things like the Skoda. I think the Skoda is the only one that has that change, that has a rarity change, I think, of big effect. Maybe some of the other off-roaders as well, but the Skoda is the one that I can definitely remember. I've not done a winners and losers episode yet, clearly, but I will. I think we lost the drag. I saw it was wet, and that's why I put in the standard tires, but I don't think that's the best option. Let's just bring you in. And I should be winning all the other ones. I don't expect to be losing any other thing over here. So we do take those. Let's go. Car park. Come on. I want to finish off the raves. And then I want to finish off the challenge. And then I want to get myself my 935. You know, and the challenge that lasted way too long. And I got to say, I've already seen the final levels, you know. And it's a lot easier than I expected. Honestly, I'm actually a little bit disappointed. Because I did fully upgrade the Peugeot Quartz going into the final. Going into the final levels of the Icon Variant Challenge. I thought that it was going to be like epic only because like I was forced to upgrade like 3 epic Audis. So I was like, okay, if level 26, and I think you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, level 26 in the Icon Variant Challenge. If level 26 was going to be that tough, then I can see all the other levels being that tough as well. But the problem was level 26 genuinely is the toughest one. So in my humble opinion, if you're watching this video, and I've not finished the challenge yet, so maybe I'll make the claim. I'll confirm the claim later, okay? I'll confirm the claim later. But what I can tell you is, you know, if you are stuck on level 26, that is probably the hardest level. Genuinely, that is probably the hardest level that you'll be stuck on. Okay, I need to find a car that clears testable. I need a car that clears testable. You're 124, you're 162. 162 is high. I think that's the highest that I've seen. So that's probably going to clear it, and then that's going to win it, that's going to win it. I can see this level being a little bit, you know, tricky for some players. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see this level being a little bit tricky for some players. I can't even use the 57, can I? 74 RQ. I've got the Skoda Superb. I mean, that, oh, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, okay, I can see this challenge rave level being a little bit tough, a little bit tricky. That being said, you don't need to actually finish this challenge. You only need 935. You don't need the full 10,000 points, or I mean 1,000 points. But you know, if you can get the full 1,000 points, it's a little bit of a flex, I guess. All right, two more. Oh, all off-road. Whoa! I mean, we got an off-road here, got an off-road there. That Skoda that we just pulled might be actually pretty useful. And then we have a bunch of all-service tire cars here. Oh, yeah. So talking about, you know, an advantage. Yeah, the Felicia, you know, if you didn't update, I mean, honestly, even if you updated, I think the Felicia as an epic would still be useful at 1 star against those stupid all-surface tires anyway. But yeah, I mean, that could have made a difference, maybe, I don't know. 465 to 0, we take that. Last level, let's finish off the raves here. And also, you know what else was really, really boring about this challenge? The stupid energy thing. Look, I got 10,000 or what was the thing that you needed? You needed 5,000. I got 5,000 energy points like within like the first week. This thing has been running on for a month. I've ignored the energy events for like 3 weeks. And yeah, we're done. We've gotten every single rave. That's cool. Let's jump into the Valent challenge, and let's just finish this off right here as well. So yeah, I was just using a bunch of these. I know I can probably use like 3. Yeah, I could probably use 3 at least. Duplicates, man, they pay off. And then we can just use the leftovers for the drags. There you go. Just low-key calling these leftovers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's finish it off. Just a couple more levels. And the titanium pack. We also have the titanium pack. Yeah, maybe we should open the titanium pack before we redeem the price car. I mean, chronologically, it makes more sense getting the highest RQ last. But yeah. Alright, so this one was one of the levels where I was like, okay, like quartz. I upgraded the quartz for this level because, you know, 4-wheel drive and all that. Though I think you could probably just get by with Proxima or something like that. Like I just saw, I don't know, I saw the levels on TDR, and it really didn't seem like it was that tough. But yeah, I'm getting through this. I'm pretty sure you can beat it with Ultra Rares. You can probably check Top Drive's records for it. But I've basically kind of anticipated what I was going to use for the past couple of levels. Wow! Is it 0 to 60? Nah, it's not 0 to 60. Fast Circuit's definitely winning. Slalom? I don't know what lost that, I'll be honest. I really don't. Okay, 93. See, I had an option of, like, you know, queuing up the rounds before. Okay, that wins. Who the hell loses? Dude, if the quartz freaking loses, what is this? No, that isn't gonna lose because the flux is so. This? What, is it because it got no traction control ABS? No, 83. No. So I maxed the quartz for no reason. Huh? Yeah. Max it for no reason, bro. Max the car and it can't even win me the freaking level. You useless piece of shit. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I can put you on a twisty road and that's probably gonna be fine. Probably. I mean, I'll put it out the quartz. Yeah, that's gonna be fine too. Okay, sure. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, so that wins. Yep, 93 points. We already knew that was gonna happen. And then you're probably gonna win. You handle less, but yeah, okay, I was a little bit scared for a second actually, because the Proxima has no traction control ABS, right? Alright, 294 to 0. Okay, 5k. Move on. Tell you what though, at least the cash is nice. 5k each every single one. So this one, right? This one I thought, okay, like you would have to use the quartz because it's like 3 medium ground clearance cars. These 3 epics are all medium ground clearance. Like, and then I had a quick little whiff on Top Drive's records, and apparently you can actually pass the level using things like the Peugeot HX1. You can even use the frickin' 208 GTI. I'm pretty sure on the final one, I think it was on the final one, or was it the second last one? It was one of these where like you could actually use, and so look at that, it's not been fully upgraded. Like I genuinely thought that, you know, this would be a lot harder, and it just isn't. Like I maxed out the epics and for what? You know what I mean? Like literally for what? So yeah, that's upgraded, and yeah, if I remember correctly, I think that 51 wins the final race. We'll watch every single one. So yeah, that wins clearly. And yeah, that's why I maxed the quartz, because I saw the cars that were coming up, and I was just like, yeah, I'll just max the quartz. I didn't know what the upgrade tunes were like. That's 100. Peugeot. Yep. Okay, that wins too. 81. Cool. So this one, I think Tom's record says that this wins, and it does. So, like, I don't know. Like, you're telling me in the Audi rounds, you are not allowed to use any ultra rares? Look at this. This is just insane. It's actually stupid. It's actually so stupid. In the Audi rounds, we were forced to use epic Audis. And I thought that, you know, the levels were going to get harder and harder and harder. And so I thought that the Audi round, especially, you know, round 26, I think, was basically like a precursor for events to come. I didn't expect, you know, 3 levels out from the prize car, I'd be winning with like an RQ51 ultra rare, for crying out loud. Like, I would never have anticipated that. I genuinely never would have anticipated that. And now you're telling me that that wins, and I'm just like, bruh, are you for real? Are you actually for real? Like, it's actually, okay, this is the hardest level, I think. This is actually the hardest level, from what I was anticipating. I think this is the hardest one. And even then, I think we can actually get by with just, you know, 2 of these ultra rares. So you're gonna win quarter. You're gonna win karting. You're gonna win karting. No, I'm gonna swap that around and then slalom and car park. Like, why? Right? This wins. Yeah. I thought that, you know, at least the final couple of levels, because they said that this challenge is gonna be really, really, really hard, right? At the start of the icon variant message board or whatever, the announcement. So, like, you know, we've seen harder challenges. I couldn't finish the Christmas collection challenge. I don't have the Christmas prize car. You know, the front wheel drive Peugeot that they give you? Let alone the RQ90 guaranteed pack. I couldn't even get the Epic, which was like red Japanese and Swedish cars or something like that. I couldn't even get that. But the fact that you can use ultra rares for this level is ridiculous. The Christmas challenge was harder than this. The Christmas challenge was way harder than this. And I thought this was going to be around the same level, and it's just not. Look, you might think I'm complaining. I kind of am, because I really anticipated something truly tough. And these levels might be tough for some of y'all, but this was just so underwhelming for my expectations. I thought that the levels would be a lot harder, but it just isn't. So, you know, it really do be like that, I guess. All right, last one, we got some drag stuff. We got a twisty circuit there at the end. 3.8. I don't think the alpha is winning anything, but we do have this twisty circuit, which I'm pretty interested in thinking that I'm inclined to think the 233 is going to win that. And if it doesn't win that, I have things like the quartz that will probably be enough. That 3.50 to 60. 3.50 to 60 fast circuit. Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. Hill climb? Hill climb with that ground clearance. Maybe. All right, let's just give it a shot. We'll go 1 mile. We'll go maybe 0 to 100, and then we'll go fast circuit. We'll go twisty circuit. We're gonna win twisty circuit by quite a decent amount as well. So that's 1 mile, and yeah, we're just charging up for this 935. I mean, I'm really happy because I've never pulled the 935 in the normal, you know, version. So now that we have the special variant version, the icon variant, that's pretty cool, and it's gonna look really cool when I play on my phone and I get to move it around and it like shimmers and stuff. Like, that's really cool. Like, I've already said it a million times, man. I like what they're doing with the icon variant stuff. It makes the game pay to win without actually winning. It's just pay to look cool, you know? All right, do we win this? High ground clearance? No. Okay, we don't. So we just need to find a car that beats this final round, and we'll be able to actually clear it out. And that should easily be remedied as long as I believe the 223 beats 332. And even if it doesn't, I think I can actually afford the draw. So yeah, even if that draws, I'm pretty sure that we're still going to be good. That wins, and Hill Climb is going to win as well, and that should be it. That honestly should be it. I'm speaking with full confidence here. Watch us lose. No, never mind. 335 to 0. There you go. Porsche 935 Valiant. Valiant. I always call it Valiant for some reason. 991.2. Absolutely beautiful. Am I happy with the decision that I chose for this special card? Absolutely. I know a lot of people are going for JPS. A lot of people are saying JPS is the best. And the reason why I didn't go for JPS is because everyone's going for it. I don't think you're that cool if you're really common. I value exclusivity. If you don't value exclusivity, that's fine. It's completely your decision. But like, that's one of the other reasons. If nobody went for JPS, would I have gone for JPS? That's the question. Nah, I would've gone Valiant anyway. We go Liberty Walk Playboy all the way, man. All right, last one here. We got ourselves a premium 67 plus, so no Jerry's as well, so that's pretty nice. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Do I have that already though? I feel like I do. No, I guess not. Was it X2? Yeah, I think it was X2. Okay, it feels like I have it, but I guess I don't. Okay, so it's a new Epic, and it's pretty decent. Handles pretty well. I don't think it's gonna be that good compared to like the Taycons and not the Macans and stuff. But hey, that's chill. I'll take that. So 935 added and collected. X2 added and collected. 87 handling when you max it out. That's always pretty good. 78, you know, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. 78 RQ is always really good. But as always, there are a lot of 78 bangers. There are actually a lot of 78 bangers. So I want to see what I could have gotten but didn't get. So RQ 78s, collections and tags, non-prize. What we got? Yeah, a lot of bangers here. A lot of bangers. But I gotta say, I have all of these. So I'm pretty lucky to have those cars. And the ones that I do not have are the ones that I do not want, actually. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, Farbound. Yeah, Farbound would have been amazing. The Mitsubishi MIEV Evolution would have been pretty decent as well. And of course the Pulsar. How do I don't know how I don't own that yet. Oh, 911 GT2 as well. Yeah, that would have been a really nice pull. But all things considered, yeah, BMW is a great pull. Yeah, that's a good one. Decent one. 87 handling when you max it out for an all-service hire car. Not too shabby. Super Airs. Do we need them? Nah, we don't. I need cash. That's what I need. I need cash. All right, we're back up to 100,000, which is pretty nice. But we're gonna go back down to 70,000 now because I want to upgrade that 935. It's gonna look so different, right? I feel like it might look different in the lineup here. Yeah, it's got a little gold foil around it. You know, that's cool. I don't know about you. I think this is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Icon. Yeah, icon variant. Nice. Can't wait to use this in clubs and just like, you know, have fun. I don't think it's any different from the current 935. It shouldn't be any different from the current 935. So if you have the normal 935, you're gonna do just fine. But yeah, I'm just really happy to get that. That's really cool. That's really cool. I've actually been looking forward to this all day, all month. So I'm really glad that we finally got that in the collection. Yeah, that's sick. Actually, one thing that I didn't notice, and that was a nice moment right there. I didn't say anything. I just stared at the car. I mean, that's what you want, right? With these kind of miscellaneous changes. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it going to show up in the Porsche? Yeah, it is. Oh, damn. That's actually really annoying, though. Because if you are a completionist, you're never going to complete it. Because you can only choose one. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think of. So, does that also add to the current count? Is this 124 cars? So, you can never go 174 out of 174 in Porsche anymore, right? You can only go 172 on 174, right? I'm not sure how that works. I don't know how that works. I don't think I'll be close to collecting every single Porsche, but yeah, that is one thing to consider. That if you are a completionist, you're actually these are always going to be, you know, or at least 2 out of 3 of these are always going to be blurred out. Huh. Well, I'm happy. I'm very happy with my choice. I never pulled this one, so this was a fantastic one to get. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Really happy with the Icon variant car. I've been looking forward to that all month, like I've said just now. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to stay safe. Oh, and one more thing that I might want to add. I'm not gonna update the game until I'm absolutely forced to do so. I am running with this BMW M5 to the end as an ultra rare. I am running with it to the end. I do not care. Until they force me to update, I'm not gonna update. It is what it is, man. That M5 is a freaking G, man. It's staying that way. It's staying that way. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe, wash your hands, and bless them out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks. Pin up girls everywhere with the drop that look. Swing it side to side.